Hello, everybody, and welcome back! We're playing Cryptmaster once the game captures. Let's go! Oh, I am peeking the mic. I mean, I always do that, let's be real, but I was peeking it extra bad. Okay, that looks a little better. Let me know if that's okay. I have not, tweaked any of, the actual stuff in my setup yet. So this is all as it was before. But so it should be fine enough to get going. As title suggests, we got a freaking card game tournament to do. Yeah, we also have the whole puzzle with all the gravestones and stuff, but also have we considered going all in on card game today? I'm just saying, because I've considered it. That's at least how we're gonna start. But yeah, I hope you all have been doing well. Also, hello, Ronan in chat. Ready and waiting. Okay. I gotta go back to the inn. No, I don't have to do that. I can just type it. Yeah, I definitely need to get my other mic set up, though, on the arm, so I don't have to type around this thing. But I was more focused on just getting my room a little more livable, since I was fortunate enough to know I already had a setup. Okay, we made it past the first, guys, but we haven't really made it through the second level of this. I might have to adjust my deck, but we're just gonna go in as we were. We're gonna warm up and just see how it goes. Okay. This feels like an okay place to start. We have a K. We do have a U. Okay, let's run it as is. Sucky. I'll go ahead and do K and C. Yeah. What's up, Sniffles? How's it going, buddy? I hope you're ready for cards. I'm assuming we're playing a lot of it today. I might do a U. An N would be nice, but I don't have one of those. Don't need an S or a Y, so I guess we'll get that Y out of there. H, G, L, and K in our wilds. I don't think we need any of those. Well, okay. Usually I need at least one of those. Don't need any E's. Right, you said T. Ooh, we got an N. Huge. Let me just double check. Okay, I've used a T. Don't need a Y. I could use an O, but I don't. Well, I could do B and O. Get most of both. How? What? Dude, don't do that. Do you need a J? No. Give me that N. Give me progress on Duncan. Oh, this isn't looking great, but you know, these things can turn around. Just AU. Yeah. Got a lot of double layers together, and by a lot I mean at least 2 pairs. We got a P. I would love it if they would give me a D. Not the D. A D. I do have an H. Could heal a damage, I guess. Get a new card on the board. This is not looking like a great start, I won't lie. That's okay. Like I said, this is a warm-up. Use that B. Still don't need an E. The K will give me 1 point. Sure. Why not? Stop. Okay, I have no I's, I have no D's. I do have a P. When I have no U's and no G's either, so we'll do P, get one of those Q's out of there, because I'm not gonna, H isn't gonna do anything either, so. Hey, we got a D, but it might be too little too late. No, not quite. I mean, it still ain't looking great for us, but. Okay, we have an I. Which will give us an additional monster. Ooh, or should I use that P while we have it for pipe? Oh, that just converts 3 letters into wild letters. That's not helpful right at this juncture. Hey, Cannon! Starl got me tearing up my desk because I legit thought they were about to off one of my favorite characters. No! I mean, I'm glad, it sounds like they didn't, and I'm glad about that for you, but oh. Fortunately, I have no G's or O's, so sorry, husband. I have no U's. No P's. I do have an E. I don't need a K, but that just might be what I have to do. Because I have no I's, no N's, no C's. Okay, sure. EK it is. Stop making me go through tearful goodbyes and you're gonna yank the rug out again. Okay, well, that was, didn't even make it through the first round that time, but you know what? These things happen. That's okay. Sure, we'll run this. I would like to swap tabs, though. I regret swapping tabs. Oh well. Do I need a Q, F, H, or an N, first of all? Who dat? Hey, thank you for the resub! First stream back, you know it. Hey, Godzilla! First stream back, we're doing card tournament. And ignoring the gravestone puzzle for now, because I just want to play cards. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. How y'all doing? I guess actually that F would be nice for flap. That uses 2 of my wilds, and I don't love that. Let's just use. I want the O's. We got an orange. Checking a hydrate. We got an orange right here. And a hydrate. I got my protein. My protein drink. My protein shake this evening. I think for a little while I might try, instead of you doing like ultra caffeine, moving my protein shake to stream time, seeing if that keeps me up enough. Because in this house, my dad makes fresh coffee every day, so I don't have to add my instant coffee to my protein shake. I say as if I couldn't have just made my own otherwise, but... Capped at 44 hours, had some chili for lunch, and then getting wings after work, then trying again. Well, I'm excited for you and your chili for lunch and wings after work, but oof. But yes, also Bracy! Oh, I broke so much for that. Well, I appreciate it, Ronan. I feel celebrated. Do I need that N? Should I save that N? I can't wait to see what shows up on the other side of the P. Might just use that E. Ew. Yeah, I'm really paying close attention to this, huh? Okay, well the P is next to an O, which we've already had, but... That's okay, this is some extra damage. Probably see you. I see you. Following the main guidelines, making sure to keep my electrolytes up. I mean, hey, if it's working for you, I'm trying not to project what works for me onto what works for you. Because as we discussed last night, for me that would be disastrous. But I've actually never had Pedialyte, but I have heard it's genuinely good. Oh, good. Actually, I don't need a G, but I could use that L. I could also use that T. But I don't need that J. F's or A's? No? Okay. Y'all, this sucks. These tiles suck. I do have a Y. Don't need the I. I might just do YJ. Or Crypt. H, B, T. Yeah, I guess. Why are babies hoarding this shit? I don't know. Luckily, babies are notoriously easy to steal from. Guess probably T and O. Sure. Okay. Could use that B. I don't need any of the normal tiles I have, I don't think. I would love an R, but I'll go with the B for now. I will still accept that. Well, there's an A. Unfortunately, no R's. That would be pretty huge. No H's, no F's. Okay. A and Z it is. No R's, no F's. Cool, cool, cool. I do have an H. I'll heal the damage, sure. I have an F. Gives me additional monster. Dude, come on. What the heck? Hey, Duncan. I've got Orthos in my deck. Okay, I'm feeling good about this hand. I regretted the last time I changed my tiles. We're keeping these tiles. We resort all the boobs too. That's true. Have we messed with our deck at all? No. I hopped in just like to kind of warm up and because I didn't feel like it. But also I'm not really sure what I want to change in my deck. I mean, I'm sure there is something. I should look at it again. Look at what I've got. But I just don't know what I would change. Well, I could take some out. I don't think there are any that I don't have that I would add. Take out the bad cards and put in good cards. Whoa! That's a huge strat. I think you're onto something, Sniff. I do have an R and a C. That's actually pretty huge. Let's do it.
Ouch, careful.
I will not be.
Oh, look at that.
I'm not used to playing somebody that has lines. Bold strategy gun and see if it pays off. Okay, well we do need a D for Duncan. At least at some point. A T would be nice, but I don't want to use 2 wilds yet. Unless I have to. Ooh, I and E. Yeah. Yeah.
Bully for me.
We've got no O's, no T's, no H. We do have an S. We have an S and a P. Ooh, we have an N over there. And a wild next to it. Wild N next to the D. I think P and S is probably the way to go. I can do N and I or N and E. There's only one I and one E on the board, so... it's basically a net neutral, hey? So we'll go N and I. We'll go on this side of the board, because we can. Oh, I should use the A while I had it. Shoot. That's okay. That's okay, hopefully. Might do the D and the H. Would love an O, but I do not have one. No B's used. I do have a G. M's are useless, though, for me. I have one I on the board. I guess I can do I and R. Sure.
Hello, Lady Luck.
Still no dang O's, huh? Maybe N-E just for points.
Oh, that's not very sporting. Hello, Lady
I never said I
Luck.
was sporty. We have an O! It's next to an X, but, that might be what I do anyway. Sure. Sure. Okay, unfortunately, no T's. We do have a U. Yeah, I'll probably want to use that. The O would give me an extra point, but I don't want to use that wild. Ooh, we got a T. I don't know if it's gonna matter though. No! Kiss and hugs. Yeah. Okay. What is there anything I want to remove? Converts 3 letters into wild letters. Does 2 damage, which is nice. Mirror is nice, and the letters are nice, but the first time you go through and get the letters, they don't count. But it is nice. Definitely want to keep top butler. I might get rid of Crypt. Because the same as, well, same function as Mirror, but this one does do damage when played. Maybe I should switch out both of those and get Law as 1 base damage to all cards in your hands. 3 letters. Let's try that. Mirror can be really nice, but Pain adds 2 base damage to all cards in your hands. That's nice if I can ever get that, but I'm just having trouble, like, getting the letters I need, you know? Why am I not using Riddle? Hello? Deals 5 damage? When did I get that? Yeah, I want that. Alyssa's got a lot of... Maybe I should use Alyssa and remove Ulara? Although Ulara uses U's and L's, which I do use in Butler. Maybe I'll keep both of those. I got the card from the guy upstairs. Oh. Maybe? If I have to talk to him again specifically, then no, but if we do it just from beating him, then yeah. Oh, then no? Oh, okay, I'll go talk to him. Do I want to try adding Paladin? Sure. Kita is... I mean, I love Kita, but I haven't been very successful in being able to play it. Okay. We'll go upstairs and talk to... I can't remember his name. But our buddy. dude Curly, that's right. Oh my god.
Hello.
I would say I can
old
type, but
friends.
we know that's not true. Hi.
Fascinating, I'm sure.
I don't want to play cards, but do you have a card for me?
Fascinating, I'm sure.
Okay, I guess I have the card. Oh. Oh my god.
Come back soon, eh? Your souls are always good here.
Don't worry, I'm not leaving. I'm low-key planning on this being the entire stream. I'm open to it not being the entire stream, but I am a little bit anticipating that. Well, let's see how it goes with the changes we've made. Oh, hey, Steven. Okay. We do not have many damaged ones, so sure. We'll roll with this. We would have to anyway. So many W's. Let's try swapping our tabs. Sure. We can't do it again, so we're rolling with it. Okay, well we got T. Don't need that V. Do I need an F? No. And the T's not going anywhere. N. Oh, R and O. We'll do that. Sure. P and H, don't need the H. We'll see if something else pops up next to the U on the left. Maybe E and G? Oh, I don't need G. E and B? Sure. Sure, why not? T and N, probably? Yeah. Yeah. Me too, buddy. I guess U and H. Because you don't need that W. Don't need a G or an M. I see that L. I don't need a Y, but I do want that L. Oh shoot, though we have Go-Go, which has additional monster. Although those tiles aren't gonna change. So we're gonna do this and then we'll do G and L. Dude. In one move we got Go-Go. That rules. I don't think this ever happened. Love you, husband. Oh, there's Riddle. Hope I can actually utilize that. That's so fun. What a cool card, too. Okay, I'll probably want to use that P. Don't need an F or an X, but like... Come on, Top Butler. We can get that off, too. Oh yeah, we got this easy. This one went really well. I want some heavier hitters. We did not get heavier hitters directly. Okay. Let's do this. Do we want OE? I don't need a K. Don't need a G. Yeah. Okay, I have no R's. That's okay. For now. I'll probably get mad about it in a bit, but for now it's fine. I could use an H. But I have access to a couple of those. Do I need a B, an A, or a C? No, I need none of those. HI? Sure. W, M, U, and U. Okay. Not helpful. Don't need a D. Don't need A. I have one E on the board. Oy, oy, uh-oh. I guess I'll do the N. An eyelash threatening to go into my eye. It has not committed yet, but... Ooh, we got an R. I guess H for the one extra point, because we don't need a D. Any P's or... No, no P's, no L's. T or S? I do have an S. C won't be helpful. I mean, W won't be either, but that one's not a wild. We got a T! I don't really need to heal 7 right now. I do have an L. And that T will stay there. Yeah. Any takeaway to take care of that, we understand, because ow. Oh, wait, did I do O and W? I was like, wait, what did I... Once I realized, that was good. No P's. That's okay, we have our T. Do we need a B? No. I'll get an extra point. Oh, the eyelash. Oh. Yeah, okay, fair enough. No, I think it's okay. But thank you. But we'll also get to use Orthos and Tolo. You love to see it. Oh, we got Tolo back. Okay, well, still no P's, but that'd be real nice. T, and probably that L. What I could do is the E. Oh, I don't need an A or D. Although if I use the L, then that's going to use up that wild. That isn't helpful right now. I don't have an A or a D on the board, so sure. I'll use that T while we have it. We obviously don't need the Y, but there's no guarantee we're gonna get a T. Try L and R, huh? Because there are none of the wilds I have to use since we have that L there. And that L there. That I'm literally on. Get that B. Unfortunately, no O's. Should I just go ahead and... I should just use the U while I have it. Because that B will stay there. Okay, now it's next to an R. No O's or P's. I do have a B though. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, the R and... Wait, I was literally on the B with the R. Whatever. Whatever, I won, okay? Yeah, let's roll with this. Okay. Okay, I do have a T that's gonna stay there. I do not have an L that's gonna stay there. Go ahead and do L and T. Do I need the N or the D for anything? D would be nice for riddle. Let's do TL first. Hopefully we'll get another D before long. Oh, there's one right there. It's over. It's not on the end, so that means it was already there. Okay, do I need a U? No, I don't need an F either. Maybe IY. Because we do actually need a Y for once. For Alyssa. Maybe time for to play the D. No O's. Well, we do have an S. Let's play the S. See if we can't get anything a little bit more useful next to the D. I mean, we still need a G, but oh, we did not get anything more useful next to the D. Yeah, V, M, J, don't need any of those. Don't need a K. Sure. Oh, now I get a P. Okay, sure. We got an A. I don't need an H or a W. I'm more likely to need an H at some point, though. No O's. If a G next to an L, that'd be nice. Unfortunately, no R's. Oh, I do have an E. That is unfortunately using 2 wilds, but I think I'm gonna do it. L and O. That'll do a nice amount of damage. I do have a T right now, though. Got a T next to a G. I might do that and then hit him with the LO. gonna die. Dude, if I could just get an R though. Yes, the next hurdle that comes up is going to be elevator. If that ends up being right, I need a reward. For real. If it is right, I will reward you. I don't know how I will reward you, but I will find a way. Because that would be insane. Okay, I need to do 7 damage, which I would be able to do if I get an R. But I don't have an R. Plus I don't have a B. Which would at least give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage if I did, but I don't. So it doesn't matter. This sucks. Give him that stretch. I feel like if it is that, if it ends up being that accurate, it would deserve more of a reward than a free stretch. But we can start there. We can start there at least. Give him $5. If maybe. Yeah, I got nothing. I mean, like, I have things I can do, but, like, I'm not gonna win on 3 health. He still got 7. He's absolutely gonna be able to do 3. Got a couple L's. Sure. Yeah. Oh, it just sucks that you have to start from the beginning on the tournament when you do that. It's tough. Skill issue. Oh yeah. There could have been combos that I wasn't seeing that I could have done that would have been more ideal. But also, they give me a freaking R. And we'll get 1 coupon to eat at 1 dinner at my house. Can't be used on days of the week that end with day. That's a very generous gift, Godzilla. Okay, we're gonna give it 1 go, and then we might peek over at the headstones to see if we can make any connections there or not. But I have not thought about that riddle at all since the last time. So I'm exactly where we were before. Although, sometimes letting things marinate does make a difference. Okay, we're gonna roll with this. Okay, we have 2 wild bees right now. Let's do B and A. We'll need A for Duncan. We'll need B for Butler. So not a ton of damage right off the bat, but a lot of P's and E's. We do have an E. We have an E on the board, which is good. We do have an E next to an L. We do need an L. Do we want to use that wild already? Probably not. Do want to get the E going. It actually gave us a P. What the heck? Wait, we have an R here too? Hold on. And we will need that, we need that T and the P. Let's, okay. We do also have an I on the board. It's not next to anything helpful, and the R is not next to anything helpful, but they are both on the board. Oh, this R is next to an A, which isn't hugely helpful, but it's not nothing. Although I don't have any U's on the board. other than the wild, so we'll do that next to the L. Okay, the I's next to the N now. That's nice. Unfortunately, going through a lot of our wilds. Although once we activate Piper, then we'll get 3 more wilds, so that's good. Yeah, K is not helpful. A and R it is. Ooh, dude. I'm suspicious. This is going smoothly. Oh my god, can you imagine if I had G and O next to each other again? Oh, the one time I need a W, I don't have a single W on the board? Okay. Oh, we do have G. We have T. Our wilds are Q, K, Q, E. I don't need an E. I do have a C. I don't need a T. But, like, whatever the case. Whatever I choose is gonna be basically... Yeah, let's do the C. I don't know why I was hesitating on that. It literally activates Prince. One day, Riddle. One day I'll get to use you proper. I do have access to an R right now, but I'm not anticipating being able to utilize it. No D's. I do still have a G and an O. There's just unfortunately a T in between them. Which is not the end of the world, but it would have been really nice to have them next to each other again. That spoiled me. S-E-O-J. I have an O tile permanent there, so that does... I also have an S, so... E or J. Definitely don't need J. Oh, let's just do G. G and T. Dude, this is closer than I want it to be. I gotta do 5 damage. O will give us 1, 2, 3 damage. Yeah, we might lose. What the heck? A will give us 1. P will give us nothing. L will give us 2. J and Q will give us nothing, though. U will give us 1. G will give us... Wait, G will give us 3. N will give us 2. Okay. Okay. That was close. Yikes. Yeah, top butler and butler is pretty nice to have both of those in your hand. Sure. We have a T and a U next to each other off the bat. Sure. Let's do it. A lot of L's? Yeah. Yeah, that'll be really nice. If we get an L. There's never any guarantee. Do you have an S? I have an S and an O. That's nice. Yeah, I don't need an X, J, or an F, so... And the rest won't change. We have access to a B. It's unfortunately next to a Z currently. So I will hold off on that. Do I need an F or I don't need an F. Do I need an H? Do not need an H. No L's. I do have a T. Which, obviously I've already gotten, but that does give us 4. So I might do that. Get the 4 damage, see if anything useful goes up next to the B, and then go from there. Nothing useful went up next to the B. I mean, it is still next to a wild, but... so I might hold off on using that still, depending what else we got. Because we don't got any else. There's an S which we've already used. No P's. No E's. We do have an R. Maybe R and S. Again, hate to use the wild for in this instance, but I don't want to passive damage. We do need a Y. But, yeah, I'm still gonna wait on that side. Probably. Although, I don't know. Don't need X, K, or Q. No, let's do YX. Please be next to something more useful. Letter B. Don't need a C. Fine. Fine. Play it anyway. I want an L! Well, we got an A. That's nice. We do need that. Oh, we also need an E. The A isn't going anywhere, but we do also need an E. We got a couple O's on the board that we can do a little extra damage on. Oh, I didn't realize how far ahead I was. Damn, okay. Let's see here. The A will give us 2. Is there anything I have that will give us 3? I don't actually know if there is. Which is fine. Not a single L. Oh? Oh, you're right! Thank you! Thank you. Okay. Let's swap our cards. And we can't swap them again, so... Okay, we've made it to round 3 again. Let's swap our tiles, too. We have an R wild. We have 2 R wilds. Sure, okay. Well, at least we'll have an R for sure. Do we need an F, an X, a Z, or an I? I need none of those. But I definitely want to get that, use that R while we got it. We'll get the X out of there. Oh wait, we have an R tile. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What's done is done. We have access to a U right now, but that'll only help for bug. E, not helpful. M, not helpful. P, normally helpful, but not right now. An H. It's next to a Y. I do need one, or I need 2 H's. Need 1 Y, sure. Sure. We'll roll with it. Don't cackle at me, son of a bitch. We have an L. Not seeing anything better, I don't think. So we'll do the L and get that Z out of there. Okay. Don't need an I, C, or an E. What the heck? There are no B's. No G's. No O's. There are no S's. I guess we're doing this R. R and U? Sure. I guess. Okay, we have an A. Unfortunately next to an X. But, we do have an A, which will give us 2 hull damage. I'm not feeling confident. Okay, we have an S and a B on the board. Huge. Okay, well, I don't need an S, or an H or a Z, but yeah. We'll get Alyssa done. A little progress on Orthos. And deal 4 and another 4. B next to a D and an H. The D will do nothing for me and would be a waste of a wild, but the H would give us 1. No O's, no A's, no G's, no T's, or else. Shut up. Am I having bad luck or am I just bad at this? I mean, it could be both. To be fair, it could be a little bit of both. Well, I do need a W for once. I don't need an N or an I, but it is kind of nice to use a W. Sure. I guess B and L. Get the L and La. And then 2 extra points for the B's. I would love an O. Would love an O, but we don't have that. I think I can even really think of this. Don't focus so much on completing cards as you should look for max damage from available letters. Yeah, I'm trying to think about that more than I have been. But we have an O. Let's go. But yeah, maybe I should, like, focus, like, almost exclusively on max letters on the board. Ooh. I mean, we can heal 7. Maybe I should focus on max damage on the board, as I say. Although, to be fair, in this case, yeah, that's probably the move. Okay. Dude, an A would be a real choice right about now. There's a P in Paladin. We do have an N. Which would give us 1, 2, 3. I don't need an E, so I can use this I. Have a good dinner, Godzilla. Enjoy your pasta. Fortunately, no A's still. Duncan will give me... D will give me 1. C will give me... No, D will give me 2. C will give me 1. G will give me 1, 2, 3, if I'm understanding that correctly. Then 4, 5 for the D's. That feels good. That feels like an acceptable move. Okay. Okay, we have an R. We have 2 R's next to each other. The P. Ooh, actually, we would do 1, 2. There'd just be 3. Well, we do the 3 N's for 1 R. Thank you for the wishes of luck. I might need them. I will give me 1. C will give me 1. Well, I've got 14, so I think if I do R and N, that'll get me pretty far. Oh! We did it. Oh, Riddle and Prince. And Doggett. Dude! Heavy hitting hand! We've got B's and R's on the board. Not how many P's, but that's pretty nice. Let's do it. Maybe B and D, and then we'll do... Yeah. Because there's D's in Riddle. Then... probably R and B? Do I need that S, H, J, or E for anything? E, I could use the E. E and N? Yeah! Ooh, okay. I don't want to get too comfy, but... Ooh, A and I. We have a number of A's on the board. But we don't have any I's other than this wild card, so let's do it. I also didn't have any L's other than the wild, but the I think was, well, I guess either would have been fine. So there are 2 I's and 2 L's. Whatever, it's done, so probably U and A, huh? Okay, well, we have a C next to an N. We have a number of N's. That's the move. Okay. Maybe R and B? I don't need an S, an F, or an X. We need R's. Every single card uses an R. currently. None of them use an F. We'll get an extra point with Butler. Okay. Probably want to... We do have that T. Well, A will get us 2. I mean, I want an L so bad. But the P will at least activate Prince. Sure. Dude, one day I will be able to actually activate Riddle. I mean, I guess it still could happen, but... Oh, we got our go-go. We have no O's, but we got G's. Don't need an M, though, or a Q. Which is a shame. So I'll probably just do G and Q, get one of those off the board. These are 3 G's, 2 A's. The A isn't going anywhere. Yeah, okay. Jesus. Okay, well... We got 2 sets of G's. We're doing it. Sorry, Riddle. Still unable to activate you. I really want to deal 5 damage to someone. But unfortunately, it's not this round. But we made it past that round. Okay. 5 of 7. Do I want to keep these? Let's do it. Let's do it. And yeah, I think I want to do U and O. Or do I want to use that R first? Because U and O isn't going anywhere. Yeah, because we got a number of N's too. Okay, we got a G next to an L over there. I think O and U is the move. We do have a D, but I'm going to try to focus on focus more on just damage. Not activation, but damage. But keeping activation in mind. You know. Okay. Although G and L, this is looking good right about now. Hi Riddle, welcome back. Hopefully I can utilize you. So hi again, husband. Happy to have you back. Do you have D? I do not need any T's for once. C's, E's. Oh, for once I do need an F. They're not used to anything, or next to anything helpful. Most things aren't, but I don't have any G's or O's. I might end up needing a B, so I almost certainly won't need a J. I and F. Or E and B. 1, 2 I's, 1 F, I guess? E and B aren't going anywhere. A and N would be pretty good. We don't have an A that's gonna stick around. I think an I and E. Ooh, although C. Oh, I want to use that C. Unfortunately, it's not used to next to anything helpful, but we have an O next to an F. You don't need an F, but it's not unhelpful. Yeah, the O give me the same as the E's. And the E isn't next to anything. Well, I was about to say isn't next to anything that'll be helpful, but that's not true. Because we just got bug on the board. Don't need an S. Although it'd have 1, 2 points for the P's. If I do E, I'd get 1, 2, 3 with the B. I think I might do that. I feel like I gotta do P and T. So is there, well, I could do U. I have 0 T's and 1 U, so there we go. Okay, we got him down to 3. Oh, and then that's gonna, oh, he's down to 1. 1. That's fine. We're gonna kick his ass. I don't know with which letter yet, but we're gonna kick his ass. Oh, let's do it with a wild O. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna swap my cards. Sure. That feels good. Are my tiles halfway decent? I do have a T on the board, which is huge. I don't have any A's. I don't have any O's. I don't have any R's. Okay, let's swap our tiles. And this is where we gotta commit. Okay, A will give us 2, H will give us 1. Dude, you take a week off and I swear, my voice is getting tired so much faster than normal. And it actually gets tired pretty quick, but whew, I am feeling it. After 2 co-hostings. And then going into my solo. Okay, we do have an R. Let's give us 1, 2, 3, 4. The B will give us 1. Let's do it. And it'll disappear, so. Yeah, Steven, I know it's okay. 2 E's, 2 T's. Maybe. Probably. I do have an R and an A next to each other, but I don't want to use the wilds for it. E and T, I guess. A and L. We got 2 L's. 2 A's. That ain't nothing. Peace at you, and activate Lara, and get another letter for Top Butler. Let's have an H next to an N, which would give us 1 for the H, 1 for the N. And that W might turn into something more useful. Let's try that. Did not become more useful, but I think we'll do it. We'll do the F. In case the well becomes something better. Oh, I'm like really down here, okay. I did switch out my chair for the one that I used at the other location for this one, so I think I sit a little lower on this. I mean, I can adjust it obviously, but also I was shrimping pretty bad just now. I want O's. R will still give me 1, 2, 3. H will give me 1. That might be my best bet. Yeah, I think it is. Although we're doing pretty okay so far. Knock on wood. Not to jinx it. Okay, got a lot of L's on the board. Still no O's. Which would kind of rule. We do have T. Which will give us 1, 2, 3. Although D won't give us anything, Q won't give us anything. B will give us 2. Let's do that. Since D won't give us anything anyway. Get the Q out of there. Okay, we just need to do 2. Should we just go and do double L's? It ain't overkill for once. Yeah, nice! Okay. Oh, pressure's on now. Okay, with Orthos, Gab, Butler. Is that what I want to do? Go-Go and Orthos is so many O's, which is really nice. And then Gab and Coco. Okay, let's see. I have no G's or O's, though, in my tiles, which would be a rough start. I still have no G's or O's in my tiles, but I can't swap again, so it is what it is. R will get us 2. F will get us nothing, but or S will get us 1, but that's also using a wild, so and we have an S. So I guess probably this. Ooh, we have an O! We have an O! I don't need the Y. I also don't need a D. But it's more likely that I'll need a D later than I will a Y. Unfortunately, still no G's. A T would be really nice too. We have B and A. We do need... I'll give us 2 B's, 1, 3, sure, I guess. I don't think I've got anything better right now. Ooh, we have a T. It's unfortunately next to a Q. T will give us 2. Oh, we got a G! Huge. Next to a K, which will do nothing, but the G is huge. Nice. Okay. Got Ulara, Top Butler, and Piper. Okay. Ooh, we have an L and an A, which will give us what? For L's 1, 2, 3. And the A is 4, 5. That ain't bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. We do have access to an E, which will give us 1, 2, 3. It's also next to an H, which will be 4. And a little closer to Orthos being done. Ooh, I have a P, though, that is a wild. Next to a useless D, but, you know. P will give us 3. But, again, it will disappear, so let's go ahead and do that. Now I'm thinking E and H. S and R, I think. Get us closer to Orthos. Wait, how many R's? 1, 2, 3, 4 R's. How many U's do I have? Because that T will disappear. Oh, the R will too. But that'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4 T's. 1, 2, 3 U's. Yeah, that's the move. Also, yeah, clearly this technique is the correct one. That is clearly the correct technique. Oh my god. Let me actually just go to the altar and hard save that real quick. Cause that rules. The Bone House is my go-to one. Oh, right, I have to go behind me. Let's go! Only took me an hour and a half. It's casual.
Hey, I'm hungry.
Shut up, kid. You and me both. Okay. Nice. Again, I'm pretty sure it does autosave, but I can just be sure there, you know? Hey, Curly. Oh, did I get any new cards for that? Also, I somehow didn't realize that the number next to it isn't, like, the extra damage that it does when you, like, activate the card. It's per letter on the card. Which is massive. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. So no wonder Is and Snake are there. Because yeah, it deals damage to us, but like... You get 1 S, and then you've done 4 damage. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep with what I've got for now, though.
Hello.
Okay. Excuse me, I gotta go talk to Duncan in the hallway. I think there's one more tournament to do. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Oh, you're all skin and bones.
Oh, it's over here. Hi, Duncan! I won again!
Well, it looks like you're ready for the big time. But first, I have to say, I've only just found out from Curly who you are. Mez, I've dreamed of meeting you all my life. You're my direct ancestor, the originator of our family line.
Shit.
May I hug you? Granddaddy. Oh, you bit me on the nose, right on the snoot.
I did win! Godzilla, I don't know if it was just coincidence or what, but like, I focused more on just straight up getting the letters. That's the move, it seems. So we're gonna dip our toe into the final, thing. And then see. Because I probably won't try to solve the headstones, but I would like to refresh myself on what's happening with those.
Hello, Red Duncan at your service.
Hi.
What's new?
You do have a card over your head, but I have your card. Will you give me another card? Let's just go into this raw, and then we'll see. Okay. God, I have to win 9. Sure. Got a number of A's on the board. Got a number of P's. And what do we have down below? T and O, U. Although the T and the U are, well, one of the U's a wild. Got an R. Let's go for it. We're dipping our toes in here. Well, I might go ahead and use that U. Because the M and the K aren't going to be helpful, actually, so... Ooh. Okay, I do have a Y that'll stay there. I definitely want that A. I only have one R on the board anyway. Ooh, do I use 2 wilds though? I can't bring myself to use 2 wilds. Not like this. Lol. Actually, though, I think I will be using part of lol. Yeah, these 2, I guess. Oh, I wish I had a T. Guess maybe O and U? Don't give me a ton, but... I mean, P will give me 3. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty nice. Oh, let's do it. Maybe F and U? 1 for F and then 2 for Butler. Nothing crazy, but I don't know if I really have anything better. I mean, I could do O and U, which would give me 4. But this will also give me an additional monster, so we'll do that. Hey, Duncan. Ooh, we got a T on the board. Let's go. Unfortunately, next to useless bullshit, but we got a T. Look at this, what? 4, 5. Pretty nice. I'll leave the W in case I guess lie, I guess. We do have an O over here. Next to a useless Z and a useless C. Oh, not useless C. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. We'll take it. Okay, B will give us 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay. Ooh, but I also have a T again, which will give us 2, 4, 5 again. Yeah, sure. Well, let's just do this. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, we got a lot of O's on the board with this, which is nice. Yeah, let's roll with that. I do have an O on the board down there, too. It is unfortunately next to garbage. However, there's also a T on the board right now on that wild. So we're gonna grab that. Ooh, we have an A as well. Oh, and that G. Let's go, go. Am I right? Charleston, yeah, I did. Felt good, man. I will never rest on those laurels, though. I will never count on that to remain true. Do I want to do the O? Yeah, let's do the O. And we'll get this 3, 4, 5, and then we'll get the additional monster. Get the Q out of here. Q and X are both useless to me, I'm pretty sure. I mean, right now they absolutely are, but I don't think I have any cards in my deck that use Q or X. Okay, do we need that N, the M, or the I? Should I prioritize any of that? I don't think so. I mean... Well, there's... Do I really only have one E on the board right now? Damn, dude. Okay. Another A could be kind of nice. I think it only counts once. In what way? Oh, like if I played double E's? I don't think so. I think we would still get 4. I guess we could find out. This is only the second round. Let's find out. Okay, it counts both. Okay, we We got another T. H. Doesn't hurt. We have a P though. P and an I? Yeah, that's pretty good. Just what my memories really says. Hey, that's okay. I literally only just while you were at dinner made the connection that like the number in the upper right corner isn't just extra damage that happens when you play the card. It's for each letter in that card. That was huge. I was like, oh, okay. Although this one is, unfortunately, currently quite close. I don't have anything that will help with flap. Nothing that will help with nip. I guess I could use the D. I don't need a Y, a Z, or an M, but I don't really think there's anything else. I mean, I guess I could use the E. But that would kind of waste the wild. Uh-oh. Guess maybe H and E? I'll give us what? 1, 2, 3. Oh well, N and E. N will give us 1, 2. Then with the E, 3, 4. I mean, it's the tiniest bit better. Oh, and it'll still deal 2 damage for activating the card. Okay, I guess. It's close, but I'm not out of it yet. Okay, I gotta do 6 damage. Unfortunately, I have no G's or O's. Dude, an O would have been huge. B and E would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do 5. I need to do 6. I don't know if I have a better move. Well, hope his next round sucks. No! Dang it. Okay. Alright. We've done nearly 2 hours of cards. We will come back to this, but we are going to go back out to the front. We are going to not necessarily, like, I mean, if I get a spark of inspiration, then I'll try to solve it, but I'm not going out to explicitly try to solve the headstone puzzle, but I do want to refresh myself on what's going on over there. And then we'll probably call it after that. Unfortunately, another one of those earlier ends for me, but And then these all went in a number of, like, it kind of branched out in a lot of different places, but we'll see. There's no writing on this side of the headstone as is customary. Does that mean I should be checking the back of them, though? Okay, and then I was supposed to be figuring out the cause of death. But then, like, there's a whole room with a whole bunch of, like, pillars and things. Went to bar for wing night as my big reward. They had no wings? What the hell? Order yourself some wings for delivery from somewhere else. That's bullshit. My soul is dead, guys, while I am mildly emotionally perturbed. So Tuesday. Drop an eye, a little gin. Drop in an eye, a little gin, and stir together with a spoon. She should never mixed up this one. I still feel like this is something to do with a martini. They could be talking about a literal eye, but I feel like they're talking about, like, an olive. It's just a cocktail?
Why did you say that?
I remember I tried martini last time. And it did nothing. His initial anger was the cause of his death. I don't think I'm getting any more information by looking.
Yeah, what was the cause of death, I wonder?
Yeah, just let's do the cause of death. I'm sure last time I would have tried anger.
What did you say?
Yeah.
Anger.
Because I feel like there's other information that is pertinent to, like, finding the correct word for the headstones. Got anything on the back of you? Poor Scarlet, cut short in the middle of an explosion. How strange she should die like this.
What are you talking about?
Do I have to read them first and then?
I wonder how this one died.
TNT.
Stop repeating yourself.
Bomb.
Bomb? Can you see that somewhere?
A grenade. Is that how you spell grenade? Granade?
I suppose it might be nice to have a
Okay.
grenade. I don't know where to find one, though.
Her identity was in the way she talked when she couldn't avoid her fate. Here lies one who fell to his death, a most serious way to go. Unless we think the library would have info on this? There's an arty sound in this, but it's still a horrible way to die. I really don't feel like... Oh, I do not feel like dealing with those motherfuckers. No, dude, leave me alone, honeydew. Okay, let's see if I can't figure this out. Or we'll beat him the old-fashioned way, but, you know. The iron object found in the letters IRCMIAST. It's not jumping out at me. That's fine. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Zap. Fjord. Hit. Yell. Oh, that's right. Jaro has something new. It does more damage, but whatever. Zap. Nyx is gonna die. Murder. Hit. Ugh. Okay, Maz. What's... Stimulate? Is that the one that brings it back? Yeah. Okay. Alright, time to soothe. Oh.
What does that mean?
It means nothing, sorry. Don't mind me, Cryptmaster. Mauled to death by a confused chicken? Link? Ah. FETRTE. Is a fetter an iron object? Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking. Is that an object? I'll try it. What the hell's a fetter? Oh, it's like a shackle? Huh. I've learned something. This poor soul should never have looked inside that log, but you, poor soul, might like to. I do like to look in things. Yeah, all those things. Like, I feel like this probably has something to do with it, yeah? There's a thing here that's not like the rest. Thing here that looks sort of like a stool, which I'm wondering if like these are the things that like fettered bonds. Huh. Never gave that phrase any actual thought. Huh. Neat. Has a weird print on it. Like that one might go with the art. I think you mean feather. Feather isn't a word. Sniffle says so, so it must be true. Where, like, should I be writing those words down? Seems to me to step on. The one that blew up might have been a mine. Okay, let me grab my... Wait, did I have that in here? No, it's in a different bag. 1 second. Okay, while we're in this room, I'm gonna write these down. And then I'm gonna go back to that one that was talking about exploding. I'm gonna see if like landmine or mine works. And then if so, then I know we're on the right path. If not, then Okay. That was step. I guess we're going counterclockwise on these. Ball. Yeah, okay. Where? Loose. Print. Stool. Something that's not like the rest. I guess I'll check that down. Is that you, Maz? Probably not like the rest. There was a one where you look at the back of the tombstone and it it had like special text being like, there's nothing on here. This isn't what I was gonna test, but and I might be on the wrong track, but I'm not sure what of these would apply. And I feel like it's not as straightforward as like just those things. I'm so far away. K-R-O-L-C-P. Rat clop. Probably something trap. I think I've done this one, but I do not remember. Learning in a video game when the edutainment. Anyways, last slice of peanut butter and make a breakfast sandwich. Ooh, hell yeah. Breakfast sandwich is always a good choice. It's T-R-A-P. Flow trap, lock trap. Why not even bee trap? Oh, this fight friggin' sparkle toes. Zap. Fjord. Wait, what was the one? Cleave. That's the new one, right? That just is 2, yeah. Cleave. Zap. Murder. I'll just wait. Cleave. Yell. Cleave. Great. Sure. I doubt this is work, but yeah.
Work? No. We're not going to drop everything to do that.
Attaboy. Okay. Everybody's full up. Is this leading back to the end? No. Oh, that's right. Leading back to this. So, yeah. Yo, what's your whole deal?
We are the Great Whiskey Court. What do you want? Speak, giant oafs.
Help.
No.
Okay, we'll have to figure that out.
We are the Great Whiskey Court. What do you want? Speak, giant oafs.
I don't know yet. Bye.
You would command us?
Oh, no, I'm trying to leave.
We are before all things. We command everything. We only obey if you know our names.
Oh, we gotta get their name. Okay, I don't have that yet. Oh, I actually have a D.
No.
Okay, bye. I'll work on that later. Although if I had to guess, it's probably something to do with iron. I need you to know something, Elaine? Yeah? The entire Simlish lives rent free in my head now. I don't think I'll ever forgive you for it. Hey, I didn't come up with it, okay? I was laughing about that earlier, though. Like, earlier today. Like, it's perfect. It's spot on. For those here that weren't there last night, if you speak Italian with a Valley Girl accent, it sounds like Simlish. It is, that's why I'm not okay about it. Yeah. It's pretty nuts. Yeah, wait, what was this? To the north, the naughty rule points to a broken heart in a secret area. To the west, Master Chief spots infinity standing upright before the century's last prime. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything to me right now. If it's supposed to, it doesn't. Fell to his death. I mean, like, these don't make a lot of sense for most of these, but... Oh, that's not even the right one. What am I doing? Let me see.
My, that doesn't make much sense.
Wait, I don't even have... Oh yeah, step.
What do you want to do? Step.
You keep saying the same
You
thing.
didn't respond! Okay, well that's not it. Well, that's fine. That's okay, today's link means now you have to second guess every Darby said. Yeah! I knew that was calculated when I watched the video. I was like, wait, this is delightful, what the heck? All of a sudden, a green crystal popped up over Aurelia's head. I hope my simmer is kind to me. Everything they do is now DLC. Oh my god, yeah. That costs thousands of dollars if you want all of it. And it's buggy as hell. Well, my system is a little buggy. Like, my biological systems are a little buggy, so... maybe it is that. This isn't train DLC? Sorry, I heard you, buddy. Okay. Okay. That apparently wasn't right. Oh, because it's plural. We're gonna go to our hard save, our go-to altar for hard saving, for paranoia. And we will come back to this next week. Yay! Sorry it's another 9:30 ender, but y'all get it. And if you don't, pretend like you do. So thank you all very much for coming, watching, and hanging out. It's nice to be back. I'll be live again tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern for RimWorld. Otherwise, you can catch me in all these places as per usual. And if you feel like it, there's my VOD channel. It's mostly archival, but everything's there in neat little playlists, if that's at all interesting to you. But that is gonna be it for me. Thank you all very much once again, and I will catch you next time. Good night.